Peace and vainglorious blessings, all my beautiful darlings. How is everybody? How are my butterflies? I hope that everybody is blacknificent, afro-nificent, awesome, great, groovy, divine, vanglorious. As for me, I'm doing all right, you guys. A little pain in my head, but I'm all right. I'm all right. So, you guys, I made a video and well, I put some clips together of well, really pictures, and I hadn't really talked to you guys um, for or after. So I had this mole in my head the majority of my life. And every time it would get combed, my hair would get combed. Sometimes I would forget it was there, or if somebody else was styling my hair, they would comb it, and it would really freaking hurt. Sometimes my hair would be in a style, and I mean, because there were hairs on it, it would just be pulling, and it would hurt me. And so I finally got over my fears. And decided, okay, it's time, because what happened was it was a tiny little mole, and for some reason it grew and then it got flattened, and it started looking as if it had knuckles and things on it. So I was like, let's get it out, let's get it over with, let's get it biopsied and make sure that I'm okay. And so that's what I had done on Monday, and it took some time. I was scheduled for 12:45. I didn't get to see my doctor until after 2. He was really busy. I kind of figured that I would be the last patient, and that's what happened. I was the last patient, and I was cool with that because I needed that special care and time. He numbed it, and he was going to cauterize it, but he realized that at the very base of it, it wasn't quite as big as the rest of it was. So he chose to use the dermablade on it. Well, okay, so he numbed me up. I sat there for a little bit, and came in, and he used the dermablade, and I felt a little tug on the front, and I'm guessing there was a tug at the back. And before I could even blink it was all over. My only problem was, you're supposed to apply pressure, and after 6 minutes, there should be no bleeding. Guess what? 45 minutes later, I was still bleeding. So he was going to use the cauterizer and cauterize it. And I think that's what you call it, anti-hoods and anti-waves. He was going to cauterize it, but the medication had wore off, so when he touched it, I felt it. And he couldn't put, more medication around it, because it would have come out of the hole that I have there. So I had to wait 24 hours, which was yesterday, and remove the big chunk Band-Aid, and I saw where my hair is shaved all the way back to here, you guys, all the way back to here, all around here, my hair is just shaved, and I'm cool with that. I'm not my hair. So he shaved that there, and when I took the Band-Aid, it took me a while to get the tape and everything off, and I was trying to be as careful as possible, and I was like, I know you're not bleeding again. But it was really red and everything, but it wasn't bleeding, thank goodness. So I put a little Vaseline, and I took the cotton off because I was scared. Well, the packing, I took that off. I had to take that off, and I didn't repack it, and because I didn't have anything to repack it with. I may have, but I just put a Band-Aid going down this way, and then I put some Band-Aids across it, because it's not supposed to get wet from sweat or anything like that. So I'll have to rebandage it again today, and put some more Vaseline on it to keep it moist, so that it doesn't scab over or anything. It doesn't hurt. It kind of hurts in the areas around it, and sometimes down into my face area. And but it's going to be interesting. It should take about 6 weeks to fully heal. It's going to be weird because ever since I can remember as a young girl, I had this thing in my head, and it's just, it's different. You guys, I had to put my feet up. I need to be comfortable. I am really feeling weird lately. Like, I'm just like really, really hungry, but nothing tastes good. Nothing tastes right. It's not that it doesn't taste good. It just doesn't taste. Okay. I have taste, but nothing really tastes right. And what is today? Wednesday the 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And I'm saying that because I'm a green person. I'm partially green. Yes, I am. Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson. Okay, so I'm partially green. Yeah, so anti-who's in inti ways. Um, I'm feeling okay. It's just my eating. I feel as if I'm starving. I can eat, and then 5 minutes later, I feel as if I'm starving. I'm still walking. I haven't started exercising again because I can't exercise at the moment, but I'm going to get back into my exercising. But just because I'm not exercising doesn't mean that I'm not walking. I'm walking, honey. I'm getting my 3 miles in per day. And so I got a little dizzy today when I was doing it, so I stopped at 2.5 miles, but I'm still, going to get my walk in. Even if I get that extra half sometime this evening, I'm going to get that extra half. You guys, I wanted to talk to you about something. As you guys know, I keep trying to find something to do with myself and to help in my household with finances. I really need to tap into myself and see what it is that I could do. And it's been bothering me. I've been sitting around for weeks. Well, not sitting around, but when I sit down and get a chance to think, I'm like, years prior to marriage and the children, I had so much going on. I had so many things that I knew how to do. And so it's like I said, a woman raising a family tends to lose herself unless she has a career outside of the home. And sometimes even that, she loses herself. So I've been thinking I want to take up some classes, like maybe sewing. I get bored easily, you guys. I really do. I get bored easily. But I'm starting to, since I've been growing my plant, and my plant has grown, well, my hubby's plant has grown beautifully. I can't believe that I've had the magic touch. I can't believe, you guys, like I said, I was always that kid that brought home the milk carton with dirt and a piece of twig. That was always me. So to see this plant growing, even though I did my hibiscus outside and it was beautiful, it's gorgeous. I'm waiting for it this year. I think I'm going to cut part of it and put it in the back. There's more sunlight in the back, so I'm going to cut part of it and put it back there because the part is leaning up against the downspout from my house. And I don't need that. I don't need no issues hunting because that plant is really strong. So I'll probably do that in the next few days. Just go in and cut it out and put partial of it back there. So what am I saying? So I was thinking maybe taking a class for florists. I don't know. And I just don't have the funds. I honestly don't have the funds. So that's why I'm trying to find something to do. And maybe I'll go online and look. Maybe right here on YouTube I might be able to find something. And I've got something, some events coming up, and I'm just ill prepared. I'm really ill prepared. I feel like I'm in a between a rock and a hard place. Okay. So you guys, I've had this student loan, and I've had this student loan for a lot of years. I tried to get it forgiven because I am disabled, and they wouldn't forgive it. And the reason why they wouldn't forgive it is because when the documentations got filled out, my doctors had a specific RN, I'm sorry, a nurse practitioner, NP, working for him, and she filled it out. So based on that, I was not allowed to be forgiven. This could have been over years ago. So I signed up for some schooling last year and wanted to try my hand at some classes. And we had to call about my student loan, and come to find out that was the only reason why they denied me. It could have been over back in, oh my God, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but anti-housing anyway. Um, so last year, started the process of having it forgiven, and with that happening for 3 years, I can't work, I can't do anything, and I can't like get a student loan, none of that. So it has not been a full year. It's I'm thinking July or August. We'll make a full year. I'm gonna say July. We'll make one full year. So I have 2 more years to wait. Um, and at this point, I'm just starting to feel like, something has to give. Something honestly, truly has to give. So I don't know. I'm going to spend this next few days just trying to figure out. I mean, you guys, I love to cook, but honestly, my food is not coming out like it normally would. It's not looking right. It's not tasting right. Um, I don't know. Something just happened. I don't know if it's this house. It's like we moved here and things fell apart. I got sick, hubby got sick, and my son got sick. It's like, I don't know. I think the area is kind of making us sick. And as for me right now, it is really depressing me. To be honest, I hate the state. I really hate the state. And there's nothing I can do about it right now. Sometimes you get to a place and you get stuck. And that's how I feel. I feel like I'm just stuck and I need out. I need out. And I don't know. I believe something's going to happen in the You and I verse. I'm going to continue to channel and to pray because I really need guidance. I honestly need guidance. And so, and it's not just because I don't have funding at the moment. This is something that was taking place when I first moved into this house. I just kept feeling, well, honestly, it was before I moved into this house. I wanted to leave this state years ago, and my husband didn't want to leave this state. And we were traveling like 2 days before my surgery, and I'm just really depressed with this area. The racism, the fact that they don't want people to have anything. There's no diversity. It's just one big set of depression. And the older I get being here, the more it weighs on me. And honestly, I know that I'm at the second half of my life, and I don't want to die in this state. That's how much I hate this place. I don't want to be buried if I die here. I want to be cremated and taken back home. It is so, I can't even begin to explain. It's the spirit. It's the spirit of the people. It's the spirit of the state. It is the aura of the whole place. Just, it brings me down. It brings me down. And I try to stay uplifted. Yeah. And it just, it's depressing. It is honestly depressing. I don't know, you guys. Maybe something to give. I don't know. So I'm going to continue to try to stay positive, and I hope that you guys are continuing to keep up that 12 noonday positive energy, because even though I'm feeling this way, I'm still keeping up that positive energy and praying that I get the hell out of here. That's my greatest prayer. Not just to move from this area to another area in the state. I want to get the hell out of this state. Honestly, I really do. And this has been going on for years, and it just feels like the older I get, the worse it gets. And I don't know. I don't know. I've been having some things on my mind that would not make my family happy, because I'm individually me, and I need happiness. I need happiness, and something has to give. Something has to give. All right, you guys, so I love you, and today is Wednesday. Yeah, I already said Wednesday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. And yes, I did say happy St. Patrick's Day. That's the green side of me. See, no matter what, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to be happy. Okay? So, all right, you guys, I love you. Peace.